Hello everyone, this is Dalster and welcome to another music topics video, and in today's topic I will be doing an album review for Olivia Rodrigo's newest album, Guts. I know Olivia Rodrigo from her first album Sour in 2021 with the songs Driver's License and Good For You. What I did not know was that she was in the show High School Musical the Musical on Disney+. My brothers like her music, and I listened to the two songs that I just listed here, but I have always wanted to listen to her albums for a while. I did listen to her songs on Spotify recently, but wanted to go over her songs closely for her second album with you guys. If you guys like or enjoy this review, comment down below if you want me to do her first album. From the songs that I listened to, she reminds me of Avril Lavigne during the early 2000s, but I'll see what this album is about. By the time this video is out, her birthday has already passed, as it was on February 20th, so happy birthday, Olivia. I will do all the songs for this album, even the secret tracks that are in different vinyls. It is a total of 16 songs, so this might be a long one. Just to let you guys know that this is my opinion, as you all have your own opinions too, so if you want to listen to it, you can on all music platforms. Hope you guys enjoy the video. The first song is called All American B-Word. I know I should say the whole word, but due to YouTube rules, I'm going to keep the video PG as long as I can. Sorry. Anyway, the song starts with the guitar strumming, then there is a bang around the 1 minute mark. She sounds angry in this one as the guitars and drums go hard throughout. It's a very short song, under 3 minutes. It reminds me a little of What's My Age Again by Blink-182 in the beginning, but eventually goes louder. Sounds like an angry song, but it's one of those songs that you can put your fist in the air during a concert. It's fine, but a little too noisy, so I give it a 7 out of 10. I listened to it twice, but not really digging it that much. The second song is called Bad Idea, Right? And I actually heard a cover of this song, and I didn't like the people who covered this song. But they're not important right now. It starts with a mellow voice. The song is supposed to be about making bad decisions with a guy. I like when she goes, and blah, 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 blah. I like how Olivia lets loose with this song as it goes low to loud in seconds throughout the song. The drumming is so rhythmic throughout. I like this song more than the first song, as this one explains a story, which I bet is hard to put in a song sometimes. I like Olivia's version better than that band that did a cover of this song recently. If you have followed my channel, you probably might know who I'm talking about. I give it an 8 out of 10, as I like it a bit more when I listen to it quite often. The third song is Vampire, which is almost 4 minutes long, and it also has a music video. I like the piano at the start of the song. Sounds dark, though, as the piano keeps going. I think the song is supposed to be about a breakup because Olivia said that this person is a bloodsucker. It's kind of like an I hate you and you broke my heart type of song. She sounds really mad in this song. I really like this one a little more than the second one. I could relate to it since I feel angry with crushes that break my heart too. I used to think I was so smart is relatable because when I have a crush on a guy, I try to learn from bad experiences to make sure that I don't ruin it this time, but of course it never works out. Bloodsucker and Fame Effer is what that previous crush of mine is, as he is trying to be famous with this band that he joined last year. The song definitely reminds me of this ex-crush of mine who is also a Fame Effer, because he and his band are trying to be famous ever since they had this popular reel on Instagram that hit over 1 million views, even though he's not in that reel. They're definitely writing on that reel since it got so popular. The Bloodsucker is also my ex-crushes, since some of them are musicians and suck the life out of me. Well, so I thought. This album so far is relatable as it's kind of giving me an FU to a guy that Olivia sings about. I give this song a 9 out of 10. It kind of sounds like a power ballad, actually. The fourth song is called Lacy. It starts off really soft with an acoustic guitar. The melody is haunting towards the middle. The Lacey in this song sounds like an evil witch. I feel like the Lacey in this song sounds like a popular girl, but is so cruel on the inside. It's also kind of similar to the Britney Spears song, If You Seek Amy. If you look closely, it's actually like a bad word saying to this girl named Amy. I give this song a 7 out of 10, as it's hauntingly beautiful. The fifth song is called The Ballad of a Homeschool Girl. sounds gothic in the beginning, lots of teen angst in this one, especially when it says, I want to curl up and die. Pretty loud as the second song. I think this song is about a teen girl dealing with typical teenage problems such as looking good, gossip, and embarrassment. It's a fun song, but not really for me. I think it's more for teen girls. I do like the drumming in this song. And the ending reminds me of No Doubt's I'm Just a Girl. I give it a 7 out of 10 as it's more of a bop. The sixth song is called Making the Bed. I like the guitar in the background as it makes the song sad. I think the song is about fixing things and you have to do it in your own way to make it better. Maybe depression and guilt as well. It's okay, but not really feeling this song, so I give it a 6 out of 10, but I like the guitar melody as it makes you feel. The seventh song is called Logical. The song starts off with a piano as it kind of sounds like the theme song for The Office, only slower and sadder. So far, it could be about heartbreak, manipulation, or lies. The 2 plus 2 equals 5 sounds like she believed in the guy's lies. She sings that love is not logical, which I agree does not make any sense either. I'm the love of your life is typical when you're in a relationship with someone. You think it was meant to be, and then there's all these complications that come with it. I give it a 7 out of 10 as it's really relatable and something you can listen to after a breakup. Also, the vocals are clean and higher than the other songs. The eighth song is called Getting Back. It seems like a revenge song on getting back at someone who hurt you. I like Olivia's voice as she's telling a story in this song too. The guitar sounds good as it goes in a range that has a nice melody. A song to listen to when you feel mad about an ex. I give it a 7 out of 10 as it's different but funny because I'm pretty sure we all felt that way about a former crush or ex-boyfriend. We are halfway through as the ninth song is called Love is Embarrassing. The beginning of the song sounds like an 80s song. It sounds like giving up on love. I wonder if the Christians have any opinions on it because she mentions God and Jesus a lot in this song. It sounds like a song of giving up love and it sucks. It reminds me of the 80s and Avril Lavigne mixed together. I give it a 9 out of 10 as it's catchy but something that might be stuck in your head all day. The 10th song is called The Grudge. It sounds like it's about someone who hurt someone else and they can't forgive and forget. This song sounds a lot like what I'm going through right now. The lyrics that really caught my attention were, you took everything I loved and crushed it in between your fingers. And I doubt you ever think about the damage that you did. But I hold on to every detail like my life depends on it. My undying love. Now I hold it like a grudge. And I hear your voice every time that I think I'm not enough. The guys I think about never think of me as I see them happy on social media, almost like hurting me wasn't a big deal for them. While I'm sad that they hurt me, and for some reason I just can't move on that easily. There was this one guy who said I was mentally unstable, aggressive, and obsessive, which I thought I was until my therapist snapped me out of it, and I realized that it's not who I really am. Another lyric is, and I try to be tough, but I want to scream. It's hard when someone hurts you emotionally, and you have to move forward somehow. But I sometimes want to stay in bed all day and scream while I cry. The arguments that I have won against you in my head, in the shower, in the car, and in the mirror before bed. Yeah, I'm so tough when I'm alone, and I make you feel so guilty. And I fantasize about a time you're a little effing sorry. And I try to understand why you would do this all to me. You must be insecure, you must be so unhappy. I always thought about confronting the guys who hurt me, but just never had the strength when I actually see them. Most of the time, it's true that the guys I like and then end up hating are actually insecure and unhappy with themselves. I tried and it takes strength to forgive were used a lot in this song, and I could relate to them. I tried to move forward, but I wanted an apology or closure from the guy who hurt me. I give it a 9 out of 10, as it's nicely written and so relatable to me, but it is still sad though. The 11th song is called Pretty Isn't Pretty. The intro sounds nice and sad. It reminds me of the Cure's sound from their songs. I like the way the guitar sounds in this one, especially the drums. The song is about being pretty but not feeling the pretty that you see in the media or in the papers. I like the message that sometimes trying to look pretty isn't always what we want. Kind of like celebrities getting surgery to fix something, but it doesn't always look so great. Pretty isn't on the outside, as it's more on the inside, is what I'm getting from this song. I gave it a 10 out of 10, as it's pretty in its own way. The 12th song is called Teenage Dream. It's the last song if you just buy the regular album. But there are other tracks if you buy the different vinyls, but I'll go over those too. There is more piano in this one. It seems like a short one. I feel like this song is about being in the shadow of someone. I have a hard time understanding it as it sounds like being in the shadow or growing up. I give it a 7 out of 10. There are 4 secret tracks from different vinyls. One of them is called Obsessed, and it's from the red vinyl. It is the 13th song on this list. This song is supposed to be about Olivia obsessing over a boyfriend's ex. It gets quiet and loud in each verse. I like the sound that appears at the end when she sings, "I'm so obsessed with your ex." I've heard rumors that Olivia had some beef with Sabrina Carpenter, and this song kind of sounds like it. I give it a 6 out of 10, as it has good lyrics but kind of falls a little flat on me. The 14th song is Scared of My Guitar. It is from the white vinyl. Weird name for a song, actually. The beginning sounds nicely slow. This song sounds like she is scared of her guitar because it helps her cope with her true feelings, as one lyric says, because it cuts right through to the heart. Olivia says that she pretends to have love feelings because she thinks that she won't find love anywhere else. Music has a way of understanding our emotions, and this song describes how. I give this song an 8 out of 10 as it's inspiring to me. It makes me want to write more songs though. I have been doing a lot of songwriting lately. So far, I like this secret track. The 15th song is called Stranger, and it is from the blue vinyl. The beginning has a ukulele. Stranger sounds like it's a song about moving on from an ex. One of the lyrics I think happens when there is a breakup, which is this one. "'Cause I was half myself without you, and now I feel so complete, and I can't even remember what made me lose all my sleep. I cried a million rivers for you, but that's over now. And also, I thought of all the things I did to try to win your love." Later, she feels happy as if a weight got off her chest. It reminds me of an ex-crush I had where I could not sleep at night and stayed in bed for hours in the morning. I cried because he said things that I wish I never knew, and I hated him for years. Eventually, it took almost 5 years to get over it, and I just hope he's okay. I don't love him, but I don't hate him anymore. This song also sounds upbeat and forgiving. I give it an 8 out of 10, as it's better than Colleen Ballinger's ukulele song. The last and 16th song is called Girl I've Always Been, and this one is from the Purple Vine. It sounds a little bit like a country song. It's mostly guitar and vocals. It kind of reminds me of Dolly Parton. It's not really one of my favorites since it's from the purple vinyl and my favorite color is purple. I give it a 5 out of 10 as it's okay but not my type of song. So after listening to all the songs and the secret hidden tracks, this album was pretty good. Although some of the songs might not be something that I would listen to all the time, I think eventually they could be my favorites later on. My favorite tracks are Vampire, Bad Idea Right, Scared of My Guitar, and Stranger. I love how the lyrics are written and they fit so well with some of the instruments on here. I kinda like the Ballad of a Homeschool Girl as it gives me No Doubt vibes. Vampire, Stranger, Logical, and The Grudge are very relatable to me as they remind me of all my ex-crushes. I do apologize for mentioning all of them in this video. I know it's really annoying. But I'm sure Olivia has had some bad ex-boyfriends herself too. It's almost as if Olivia could read my feelings and describe them so well in these songs. I give this entire album an 8.5 out of 10. While it does have some bad words, it's an album worth listening to if you feel heartbroken and love listening to guitar or drumming music. Or if you're like me and you like loud music that you can sing along to. I definitely recommend it for those who have been heartbroken as it hits all the feels. I'm amazed by how good she is, as I don't listen to a lot of young artists. Anyway, that's my take on this album. If you guys want me to do another album review or have any suggestions, feel free to comment down below which ones you want me to do next. But I'll see you guys later in the next video. Comment, like, subscribe, and take care of your mental health and everyone around you, and I'll do the same too. Bye guys.